Yahoo, YouTube! I'm SupaGenki, and this is my new channel, SupaGenkiLife, where I talk about the lifestyle behind the Genki. And today I'm here with the man in the making, with the legend in the making, Mr. Josh. Because you know,
What's up, man?
I really do believe that people are going to come into our lives regardless of whether we are working on ourselves or we're not. But when we are working on ourselves, we attract the right people into our life. Hey Josh, how do we meet?
So actually, we met while I was playing piano one day.
He's a great pianist.
I'm not going to lie to you guys out there. When I saw this man for the first time, I was like, who the hell is this guy? Who is this man wearing Japanese sandals, African type shirts? Like, who is this guy? So we got talking for a little bit, got talking about life, and here we are now. Months later with an interview, business coming up, my business flourishing, just things going really well in both directions. We both attend Florida International University. I'm sure you've heard this on many of the series, but this school is an awesome school.
It
has brought us together, and I'm just really glad to be here.
The thing is that, you know, it's the same thing with Malik. The music brought us together because, you know, music is hard. Music is not easy. And lots of people don't know music because it's a lot of effort and...
It's its own language.
Yeah, it's its own language. You have to learn.
Very linguistic. I mean, there's definitely different things. I mean, you have your rhetorical songs that you can just play over and over and over, but then all of a sudden you get playing something new, creating something new, and that's where kind of the language really comes in. So.
It's really crazy. Yeah, I definitely agree with that because when he was playing music, music is hard work. Music is hard work, just like anything else you want in life. If you want to get better at something, you have to put in hard work to do it. And I heard his hard work. I literally heard that hard work at the piano. And I went to this man, I'm like, hey, dude, your song right now, it's going to make me cry. I said this, I remember saying this to him. I wanted to cry when I heard how beautiful his piece was. And we're going to show it in this video at the end. But, or maybe a little bit throughout the video too. But, I heard that, and those ideas, they linked onto each other. You see, people with the right mindset, with the same mindset, they need to be together, because that's how you really grow together, man. You can't grow with people who don't have the same mindset as you, because they're either going to be bringing you down, or they're going to be going too fast for you. You need to find people with the same mindset as you.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with you on pretty much everything you said. I think it's really good to also have alternate ideas, have people that don't think like you sometimes, to give you those ideas. But I understand what you mean by that, because we will not mesh if we don't have the same ideas. And I think for anyone out there, if you're dealing with a difficult person in your life, like a manager, maybe a parent of some kind, or family member, or whoever you're dealing with, even a friend that's starting to become distant, I think that in life, you're going to meet people, and you're going to be around people that are going to be difficult to deal with because they don't mesh with you, just how he was saying.
Yeah.
If you guys don't have the same ideas, it's not going to work out as well. But also grow from that experience. And you need to grow by looking at how they live their life, and how you live yours, and what you want to do different with yours, so that hopefully you can get ahead and no longer have to deal with some of those people. Except for your family. Family's there for life. So you have to figure that one out.
It's true. I mean, like, even the piano that we go to, all those people that game all day long. There's a piano right there. All they do is play games.
And like, in life, I really don't think there's anything wrong with enjoying yourself with whatever you like. I understand, like, some people want to sit at a computer and play games over playing the piano. People will say anything in life is a waste of time if they don't find it valuable. But if you find something valuable, and your time, because in life, you're going to work a job. You're going to work something to acquire currency so you can pay for whatever you want. Depending on how much you want to buy things, you're going to want to acquire more currency. And by doing that, you're going to be giving more of your time. So people that in their spare time, if they want to do something like gaming, and we see that as a waste of time, because we're not gamers. We don't like to game.
It's true.
You know what I mean? We'd rather spend our time playing piano, talking to one another, doing something like that. In life, whatever makes you happy, I know this sounds really cliche, but whatever makes you happy in life, why not pursue that to the best of your ability? If those guys want to be the best gamers ever, be there, play games however much you want. But for us, if we want to be the best pianist, best businessman, best husband, best partner, best whatever, we have to put time into it. Yeah, you got to put your time into it. You got to put your heart into it. If your heart's not there, the time's not going to be there. It's not going to come together. So.
Definitely. I didn't even think about it. I was thinking more on the line because I agree with doing what you doing what you want to be happy, but
There's no such thing as a waste of time if you're having fun. That's really what it comes down to. If you're having a great time and someone else is looking on the outside saying, you're wasting your time, what are you doing? You're a fool.
Wow.
You don't need to listen to him. You don't need to listen to him because if you're having a good time, it doesn't matter. I mean,
he changed my perspective right now. I swear.
Because if you're really having, if you think personally that you're having a good time and that it's not a waste of time, then so be it.
But moderation is very
moderation is
key,
important.
though.
And moderation is important.
That's what I was
because
getting
anything
to.
in life, if you have too much of it, it isn't good. And I know people tell you that, but I'm trying to think of an example. Sleep. You have a little bit too. This is a perfect example because if you don't have enough sleep, you're not going to do well. But if you oversleep, all of a sudden you start sleeping more and more, and you're still tired throughout the day. Have you ever done that before? Where you're sleeping 10 hours, 12 hours a day, and then you wake up and you don't feel refreshed. You feel more tired, and you just want to go back to sleep. So everything in moderation in life, not even like sleep, but just everything in life is going to be important just to moderate that. Because if you have too much or too little of something, that's where problems arise.
And you know, like statistically speaking, we sleep a third of our life away.
Yeah, we do.
So if you oversleep, you're sleeping like 40-50% of your life.
Yeah. And
that's a lot of time that you can't get back.
And I mean, there's all kinds of things we could talk about. We could talk about lucid dreaming. We could talk about alternate realities, things like that. But in life, I like the tangible. I don't like the metaphysical world, staying out thinking in my head.
Look at his shoes. He just told me. I was like, Josh, what about the shoes?
Yeah, I know. Like, I don't see that. Basically. Wait. We're gonna restart the shoes.
So I'm gonna be like, look at his shoes because I can't have the.
Okay, so we beautiful start where we left off.
Yeah. I mean. Look at his shoes. I mean, I have nothing against shoes. My shoes, you saw it in my Genki update, the soles were literally falling out. If they weren't, I would have worn them to graduation. But I said, Josh, why don't you just get some new shoes? Wait, I said to Josh, why don't you just get some new shoes? Josh, why?
I mean, in life, I know there's some sneakerheads out there. Those are those guys that are like, man, I love shoes. You know, gets a little speck on them. They're like, they're terrible. I'm throwing it away, or I need to get them cleaned. Or me, I got a hole in my toe. You know, I'm doing successful, you know, happiness-wise, monetarily-wise. Everything is going pretty well. And I just don't care, man. I don't care about the shoe, you know, and it's just an object in life. I mean, just to me personally, I don't know about everyone out there. I'm sure everybody's got something that they like, a collection of some kind. For me, it's fishing supplies. I'm crazy about that stuff. But you don't need a lot of objects and materialistic things in your life. Like, material...
Not to be happy.
Yeah, I mean... Money and things like that and objects won't always make you happy. It's temporary fixes. It's almost like a drug addiction. It's a temporary fix until you need more. And you're always going to need more. And so, you know, the shoes gets a little hole in it. You know, it's fine. You know, the soles aren't falling out yet, so I can still wear them.
Yeah, right?
So hopefully on the next update here, you'll see me with these shoes on again, and hopefully the soles are still there.
That's the goal. That's the goal.
So,
where are you going right now, Josh?
Actually,
it's actually really crazy that I even got to meet this guy today. Because this guy, what are you gonna do?
I'm actually getting on a plane tonight to go to Iceland. I'll be traveling the world. Actually, I'll be in 16 different countries. Just kind of soul searching out there. I just really want to understand other cultures, and instead of judging it by how I like to do things, I'm just going to observe and just see how it is, and like see how those people live within their society, because they don't even know that there's some guy from the Americas coming there now with holes in his shoes that plays they don't know any of that. And I think that's a cool idea, just to kind of see what's out there. I mean, definitely you're going to the other spectrum, you know, the other side of the world, literally, to go do a little bit of soul searching yourself.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm doing. I made a little bit of money, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna spend some money and spend about 3 months over in Africa and Europe and kind of see what's going on.
But what made you want to step out of that comfort zone, man? Because traveling is not easy. People think traveling is easy. It's not.
And the thing is, like, you can't always overplan for these things, because you can't always plan for, you know, oh my gosh, this taxi was $70 and I was expecting it to be $7. Like, you can't expect for, like, things will go wrong. And in life, if I'm a runner, I run here at the university.
Crazy. He's an Olympic level runner. He would have been.
I'm a pretty decent runner.
Yeah.
Definitely had the 2020 Tokyo Olympics on my mind for a little bit there. Had a little bit of an injury, but that's a totally different story. Basically, in running, in long distance especially, if you want to do it well, you're never comfortable. You have to step outside your comfort zone. It's going to hurt a little bit. It's going to be a little bit of a grind. And I think in life, if you're always in your comfort zone, you're never going to really experience the awesome life experiences.
Yeah.
And I know I can't tell you what's awesome and what's not because that's all opinionated, but to me, when you step outside your comfort zone and you're feeling a little uncomfortable, that's the best part of it all.
That's when
you'll
growth
look back on it.
happens.
Yeah, that's when growth happens. Growth
yeah.
always happens when you're out of your comfort zone. When you look at somebody and you're like, how did they make money? How did they start their business? How did they do any of this? They got outside their comfort zone. They don't know what's going on. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know how to pay my taxes. Like, I didn't know anything. I had to learn. It took me time. And there's nobody there that will really be like, this is how you do it. This is the key. Like, this is the object that you need, and you'll
read this book and you will learn everything.
You'll know everything. But
no.
You just figure it out by talking to people and making relations, and that's kind of where you need to have your mind if you want to be a successful individual, especially like following you with this. Like, I really have bought into this guy. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Like, I met him, I was like, who the hell is this guy?
Wearing
like,
these sandals and
he's
kimonos.
I was like, this man's crazy. And then I got talking to him, I was like, oh my gosh, he gets it. He gets what life is about, and it's all about the experiences, and your happiness is basically on your own judgment. Like, and that's just a really cool thing. Just try to get outside your comfort zone, and like, you know this as well. I mean, the man's like, hey, I live here in Miami, Florida. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go over to Japan, see what Kobe beef tastes like. You know,
I just got placed in Kobe for Jeb. Real talk, so hype.
Yeah, that's gonna be crazy for you, man. Like, that's gonna be an awesome experience. I really think that's gonna be pretty cool.
And Josh, he's gonna come visit me in Japan, man. Just
Actually, I will. No,
wait
I
for the
really
next
will.
wait for the next video with him, because we're gonna be in Japan doing stuff together, man. Ooh, get hype.
Yeah, it's gonna be really cool. I'm really excited to do more of the vlogging.
Yeah.
Like, on the move. I enjoy videography very much. I'm not a very great photographer, but videography I'm very interested in. I would really love to take a trip that way and, you know, vlog the whole thing. Hopefully I'll have my own vlog by then.
Yeah, hopefully he's gonna vlog on these 3 month trip around the world, right?
I will be vlogging. I do not have a username yet because I haven't created that yet.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna get there. Once I get to Iceland tonight, I'm gonna sit down and be like, you know what? Let's get my life together. I've just been worried about kind of business end of things for the last couple months and just getting everything kind of wrapped down to a close. I have some new ideas. I have a new brand that I want to launch pretty soon here. Still in the works. Hopefully by next time you guys see me, it'll be full-blown launch. And that's something to look forward to, definitely. That's going to be cool. Now I get to kind of take a back seat on the work side of things and definitely start enjoying, you know, life and seeing how things are and tasting good foods and running some mountains, you know. Like, when I go to Morocco, I'll be there next week. I'll be there for a little bit, spend some time there. Developing country.
You gotta send me some videos, man. I gotta see that
basically,
place.
for anybody that doesn't know where Morocco is, it's on the west coast of Africa. And if you've ever seen Aladdin, that's where that movie is based on. Yeah, it's based there. Snake charmers in the street, elephants, the whole 9 yards. Definitely, yeah, it would be pretty cool. I'll be staying outside the marketplace, really enjoying like going down and like picking out my like produce and stuff like that in the morning and like learning how they cook.
This man's a beautiful chef, by the way. Just
I
side note.
I really love cooking. That's one of my things. I learned how to make some of their curries. Really excited to kind of like do with the real ingredients over there.
Right.
Definitely do some trail running up in the mountains, and that'll be awesome. I mean, I'm really excited to kind of enjoy that, you know. So,
Josh, thank you for the interview today, man.
of course, man. Like, I really look forward to, you know, getting back on the show, hopefully.
Yeah, right, real talk.
Because that means I'm in Japan, and that will be a really cool time because that's one of my destinations. I mean, between Thailand, Hong Kong, Bali, Indonesia, and Japan, like, those are my 4 big ones. Those are the ones that I really, really want to go.
Yeah.
I want to travel the whole country of India because I love the foods. I'm actually on my way to go get some curry tonight. Masaman curry is the best.
Yeah.
It has like a Thai / Indian mix, and I really like that. But I'm really looking forward to it, man. I really appreciate the interview. I'm glad that we kind of got to meet each other this year, and definitely for all your fans out there, that would be pretty cool if we're in Japan again, because we'll be tearing it up. Just
Yeah,
crazy.
man.
Doing it a little rowdy American style, so.
YouTube, that's the video, man. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
See you.